So during that fight, a bunch of my teammates gained levels, and I think I know what's going to happen now. And that is... Hello all you crazy people out there, my name is Dragonite, and welcome back to Pokemon Sword. I did not plan that intro, but it sure worked out, didn't it? Alright, Dragonite's data has been added to the Pokedex. It's a kind-hearted Pokemon. If it spots a drowning person or Pokemon, Dragonite simply must help them. That does not describe me at all. Alright, so you want to learn Hurricane. I ordinarily would not have any interest whatsoever in learning Hurricane, except... I have no special attackers on my team currently, and I kind of need one. As I learned in that battle with the Metagross, who insisted on using Arm Defense in my face. I've used special-oriented Dragonite in the past, but not to any significant degree. Not to any degree where I really felt like I knew how to strategize with them. I think I'm going to go with Thunder Wave, Rain Dance, Hurricane for 100% accuracy in the rain. And Dragon Dance for now, just to increase my speed. And then maybe I'll replace Dragon Dance with like Draco Meteor later or something. We'll see. In reality, this probably isn't going to be like vitally important to anything I do. Since I have a team of 6 Pokemon and there are not that many Pokemon battles in this post-game to begin with, and like AI usually isn't that challenging. But we shall see. You look impressed by the snow, like you've never seen it before, as if you don't live in Galar, which is England. Alright, so I am going to, real quick, heal my party after that last fight with the Metagross, and then we'll be off on our adventure. Where are the Hyper Potions? Here are the Hyper Potions. Alright. That has been taken care of. There are some Ice Cream Cone Pokemons wandering around. 200 watts. That's fine. There are some Snowflake Pokemon wandering around. I don't know exactly where I want to go. Exactly which way is forward. That little detour in the direction of the Regicave is a let's see, an interesting adventure, an interesting side path. Someplace I want to go later is what I'm trying to say. That is a Max Repel, which I still don't know exactly how it functions because I have yet to use a Repel in this game, even though we are 86 episodes in. I see trees. This probably means this is where I want to go. Greetings, Dragonite. Hello. You're enthusiastic. You just shoved your face into the back of my head and through the camera. It looks like I'm playing as the Dragonite. This is okay with me. Can I completely hide? What's the media button on the Xbox controller? I don't have a button after that. That's interesting. I totally just somehow turned my Switch off. I don't know exactly how I did that. Maybe I hit the power button by accident when I hit the media button. Anyway, I am going to need to, remap the, get off the bicycle, please. Remap the A button to the A button on the Xbox controller. Because I accidentally kind of sort of turned the power button off, but that's not a problem. So there are, a bunch of... Hang on, did that not do it? It is the start button and A. There we go. It is the start button and A that maps the A button to the A button on the Xbox controller using the Mayflash magic. Okay.
Hey.
That little diversion aside, we can move onwards. This is quite a view. And you can still see a little bit of that big old pink tree off in the distance over there. And as well as the Reggie Temple thing. This would not be a bad place for my future self to go and stand to record an end screen, but I will take care of that later. Where do I need to go now? It looks like the path is bending this way to the right. Alright. And I'm just... all the snow and I'm just wandering around in short sleeves. Yes, just like a real Dragonite would. 4 times weak to ice. And you're going to go out in the snow in short sleeves. Alright, ooh, here's possibly an even better outlook site. That is some more Watts, and Delibird is chasing me. Delibird really wants a hug, doesn't it? Okay, fine, you know what? I'll catch a Delibird. Assuming I haven't already. That is an eject pack. When the holder's stats are lowered, it'll be switched out. I don't know if that's as useful as an eject button, but possibly. Oh, did Delibird despawn? Alright, next Delibird I find, I'll catch. It's probably worth pointing out that this is... I feel like this is by far a bigger open area than the wild area in Galar and the wild area in the Isle of Armor. Beartic. It's just barely not fast enough to catch me. I'm impressed by this. Because we've covered a lot of ground, and we've also covered a lot of different kinds of ground. The Galar wild area was more or less one open plain with a couple ponds and, like, rock formations in it. The Isle of Armor wild area was mostly a bunch of smallish zones interconnected, with the biggest part being the ocean, which did not have much in it. And this place has a lot. I don't know. It's calling this open world is a bit dicey because you can go anywhere, but there's not really anything for you to do other than follow the main story. Or I guess you can count the other legendary Pokemon story paths later on once you unlock those. But it's definitely the closest to open world out of anything in this game so far, which is quite cool. So this is the top of the place, and we are finally seeing some new Pokemon. This is a Carbink and some Zubat. Let's go catch ourselves a Carbink. Do I want to narrate this? This is the first real fight of the battle. Let's narrate this. So we're gonna Thunder Wave your face. You are Steel Fairy or Rock Fairy or something like that. I don't think a dragon is gonna have much to do to you. And no matter what your type is, Steel or Rock, Hurricane is not gonna do much. Edward Vance, I want to get experience, him being the lowest level member of my team. So let's go switch you in. And you're going to be paralyzed 2 turns in a row. Very nice. I'm going to use Leaf Blade. And we shall see if you are Steel or if you are Rock. You are Rock. Okay, I actually probably should not have done that because you are now dead. Critical hit. Don't know if that mattered or not. Well, good to know your type at any rate. Edward Vance gained a level. Alright, if I find another one of you... Have I caught a Zubat yet? Let's see if I've caught a Zubat yet. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go after one of these Zubat that are easier to get to. Now I've caught a Zubat. And since I saw one spawn over this way, right before that fight started, let me take a second shot at catching a Carbink. Alright, Carbink has been caught. This thing actually did a number on my team during that fight. Stone Edge and Power Gem are decently powerful moves, and it doesn't help that both of them are super effective on my mascot. So I am going to need to do a little bit of healing. Once again, it looks like we are playing as a Dragonite here. I'm going to need to do a little bit of healing. If I run around behind you... Oh, can't really do that because you automatically turn to face me, more or less. Golbat, go away, go away. That is a Bagon. Alright, cool. We can try and catch a Bagon next. I see up there is a TR or TM of some sort. Alright, that's great. Dragon Fang, boost the power of Dragon type moves. I'm going to go into the menu. I am going to teach one of my Pokemon a move, I think. I can't use items from here. I'm going to teach one of my Pokemon a move. And that Pokemon is going to be Radiance. And that move is going to be... I think Surf. Do I have Thunder? Do I have the TR for Thunder also? So if I want to really make you a special machine, we can replace Surf. We can replace Dragon Dance with Surf, and Thunder Wave with Thunder, and that would mean in the rain, this thing will be nigh unstoppable. Do I have Thunder? I have Hurricane in TR form. It does not look like I actually have Thunder. Okay, so that can hold off. And Anything else I want anyone to learn? Oh, you know what? I can teach someone else Thunder though. Do I want to give you a move such as Thunder? Phantom Force, Dragon Darts, Dragon Dance. You are very much a physical attacker. Who else? Dogomon? Steve, I'm pretty sure Steve's moveset is complete. I'm gonna get rid of Giga Impact for Thunder Wave over here. Alright. That'll do. And then the next chance I get, Dragonite can learn Thunder. Cool. The next thing I want to do is camp, because I did want to heal up after that, and I have enough Pokemon down at lowish health that I don't want to use an item. Alright, that is only 3 stars. I feel like I did better than that. Alright, well, that also is not a new curry in the curry decks, apparently. I will pack it up here. Apparently I've done that one before. I just threw in an apple and 10 cherry berries and called it a day. Apparently that's not a new curry. Apparently I've done that before. So we can now fight Bagon. The younger cousin of the inferior dragon flying type. Sorry, Salamence fans. And I accidentally killed it. I'm sure there will be another chance some other day. It's not, like, vitally important that I catch all these things or anything. Bagon jumps off cliffs every day, trying to grow stronger so that it someday will be able to fly. Relatable. Realistically, this game is mostly over now. I'm probably only going to swap in 1 or 2 other things onto my team. At most, if that, from this point forth. Right now, my team is, like, kind of my favorites. There's obviously Dragonite, there is Steve, there is Wrigley. Paper Airplane looks very cool, even if it's probably a pseudo-legendary and uber strong. Eevee is, as I've said, my favorite evolution. Hey. And then there's a dog, and who can say no to dogs? If I do swap anything else in for the rest of the game, it'll probably be another Galar Pokemon, because I want to have some increased Galar representation in here. But we shall see. By the way, was there was not something down here. Okay. Was that the item that I saw from up above earlier? I don't think so. There might be more to this cave. I'll probably poke around more later. All right. We are getting to the top though. That might have been where I entered. Let's see. Frostlass, not interested. Item on the ground. Quick Ball. Alright, used at the start of a wild encounter. I will keep that in mind if I just want to fling a ball at something early on and see if I can catch it. We'll see if that'll work. That is another Bagon. Oh, so there is more in this cave. We only stepped out momentarily. Alright, that is a rare bone. This is the yellow ball item that I saw earlier running past. That is TR-15 Fire Blast. Alright, yes, use that on me because it's very cold in here. And I would like to see where I'm running when I run around in here because that would make it... It's even down there, I can't even see the bottom. That would make it less likely that I just run headfirst into something without wanting to. Pretty sure I've caught everything in here. Or at least the base forms of everything. I've got a Snorunt, a Bagon, a Zubat, Carbink. Pair of safety goggles. Alright. Weather-related damage and powder items are two very, you wouldn't think they have anything to do with each other. Although, thematically, safety goggles, that makes sense. Let's see. Interesting. If I run and put my camera right up to this cliff, you can see the base is still there, but the top dithers away. Alright, sure. I can kind of see why we'd want to do that, because then it would just... If the whole thing dithered away, it would look like you were running into an invisible wall. Anyway, that's a max revive. Can I jump down here? No, I cannot. Can I at least see what's down at the... I really can't tilt the camera that far down and see what's down there. That's a shame. Anyway, path to the peak. How long have I been recording? I feel like I should end it off here because if I ascend these stairs, there's probably going to be some story thing kicking in. This is... What is that? Is that a Galarian Dustox or something? That is a Frostmoth. Is that what Snom evolves into? Well, let's have a look. What covered the battlefield? Is this a terrain effect? All right, so you cannot. Oh God, nope. That's it. Sorry. Very sorry indeed. Ice Fairy. Would that be a valid guess? Ice Fairy. Let's see. I have a lot of things on my team that are weak to ice. It's probably not a good thing that I'm ascending an ice mountain with them, but you know what? Who cares? Like I said, my favorites. Retaliate will do extra damage that may or may not kill you. And that just barely did not kill you. Okay, so there is some kind of like psychic terrain. That's honestly the perfect range of health. If I can't inflict you with paralysis, I can bring you down to that much. Throw a Pokeball at you. And enjoy a critical capture. Okay. That'll do. Frostmoth was caught. And no experience. No levels. Lots of experience. Okay. Frostmoth. I guess if I'm going to get in the habit of reading Pokedex entries, icy scales fall from its wings like snow as it flies over fields and mountains. The temperature of its wings is less than negative 290 degrees Fahrenheit. That is cold enough to turn oxygen to liquid. I don't know if I believe that. I will not be giving you a nickname, and I will not be adding you to my party, but there we have it. That may be what Snom evolves into. Snom is an ice bug. That looked like a fairy bug or something like that. You never know. I guess I could look in the Pokedex and see if they're adjacent or something. That's a lot of them. There are a lot of these things here. The oxygen in this mountain should not be in gas form. Let me open the Pokedex. Where's the Pokedex? Oh, hang on. I should just look in here. This will be easier. Where is... Nope, Snom is not adjacent to Frostmoth in the Pokedex. This is something else. Let's see if you are next to anything that I know of. I don't even know where it would be. Is this in order? What order is this in? Oh, this is alphabetical. Hang on. Okay, so if I put them in, if I sort them in Pokedex number order, Snom does indeed evolve into Frostmoth. Okay, cool. Very nice. That does not answer the question as to why there are a million of them around here right now, though. With that is an ice stone. Herdier, you made me nervous because I thought, oh, there's a Snom. There's a couple Snom. I thought you were chasing me down for something, but these things don't seem to be pursuing me. I'm going to end it off here, so... My name is Dragonite. I do not, unfortunately, have one following behind me. Now I do. My name is Dragonite. This has been Pokemon Sword. I hope you all enjoyed that. In the next part, we shall be continuing our way up the mountain to see what awaits us on top. Probably it'll be horse-shaped. And I will see you all later.